It's Madden NFL 20.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It's like he was running routes versus air in practice.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Richardson to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Off play action. Richardson. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
The handoff to Ford up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Now Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He's able to force his way through 1 man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
The rushing numbers for Pollard last week.
17 carries, 68 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Got a man. It's Judy complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now they go play action with Howell.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I
and
like
a
that.
really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And the defense closes quickly there, and will get maybe a yard to the 33. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Henry. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
This is Ford. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their...
Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Derrick Henry with a mile touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Here's Howell.
Looking middle, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And Howell will throw it.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First down, Carolina.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Howell down to throw it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. For the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
A 1st down carry for Henry.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Richardson to throw off play action.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Now Richardson.
Over
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On third down, here's Richardson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Again, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Claypool with an amazing diving catch. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he returns this to the 22. Sam Howell in the offense ready to go back to work. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a first and 10. Back to throw, Howell. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut, fighting him off. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Howell from the gun.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Powell. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On first down, Howell.
And that's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And once more, Howell back to the air. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Option left. Howell's going to run with it.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown.
Sam Howell
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Richardson to the air on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Mack Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Howell.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Howell.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletion interceptions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Saints who are out in front. Chris Olave, a touchdown reception.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Option play, here's Pollard.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
First down, Howell to throw. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Pollard gets it off the option. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
And Howell will throw it. He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Here's Howell. This will be caught. Judy.
And he's got this down to the 35.
18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
The slot man in motion right.
On second down, it's Pollard.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And that will be incomplete. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as they'll try for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Zuerlein's kick is up and through.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The Bengals offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Richardson on second and 10. Throwing the out route here. It's complete to Kelsey.
And they're going to have it on the first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26.
Richardson off the play fake. Open man completes it to Claypool. Touchdown Bengals. Chase Claypool.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead.
to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was finished off by the Chase Claypool touchdown catch. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Howell.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Back to throw, Howell.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Here's Richardson to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Howell now to throw it. Pass complete to Judy on the out route.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's 3rd and 3. Howell out of the shotgun.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
To number 83, an 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Carolina.
Howell. That's going to be caught by Judy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun again to Pollard.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
That was short one to Gesicki. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now a give here to Pollard.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st down, Carolina.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
That's caught left side by Judy. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Now Howell. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and goal, Carolina.
Looking to throw.
Howell. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Zerline good with a PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Richardson.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here Richardson yet again.
To the right side, it's Kelce. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Richardson. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Number 87, Travis Kelce. 10 yards on the pickup.
Richardson looking to throw this.
At the 23.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Henry up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 89 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now the Panthers down by 15. A minute 54 on the clock. They need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 2-point conversion mixed in there as well. It's complete. Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here's Howell.
First down, Panthers.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Howell to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
Now 1st and goal. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had...
And trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good. So that will get them back within 1 score. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that...
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy...